All right, so we're gonna match on stream real quick. We've just been reorganizing some stuff. It's actually a pretty nice amount of people this week. I'm really happy about that. Good amount of people in Melee, especially. We got 16 people on Melee coming back, really showing that support. If anyone here couldn't make it to this weekly, um, if there's ever another time we have Melee and you can come over. We want the whole game to be supported. We want to keep on playing it because people here apparently love Melee. We got 16 people. But anyway, we got we got Goliath, and we got him versus the Jolt. It's Jolt and Goliath, so we're switching from Jolt to Jolt.
I'm like
All right.
just hoping that I can verse Jolt soon.
Of course,
I
you need
want
to have a Jot versus Jolt.
I want the Korin Ditto.
Yeah. Versus Jolt. All right. Adam, do we know what round or what it is? Like winners, losers? Okay. Losers round 2.
How do you think his matchup's gonna play out? Korin versus Mario.
So it's Corrin versus who does Goliath play? I'm sorry, I'm not
Mario.
sure. Who's it?
Mario.
Mario? Okay. Losers. Cool. Round 2. I think that when it comes to this matchup in general, Mario will have a tough time as usual against sword characters. Sword characters have a chance of outranging him with a lot of their longer range normals. Corrin also has a projectile alongside them. So it's going to be pretty tough on Goliath's side, and it'll just depend on how well he'll be able to get in and be able to get that damage up and get the kill potential. Um, for Jolt, it'll just be a matter of, he
Spacing.
needs to space out properly. He needs to know when to go in, when to go out, when to just shove Mario out. Whenever Mario wants to get in, any sword character just wants to hit him away and press him and tell him you can't get in here or this way or that way. Just tossing out the sword in the right place to just get him away from him.
And after playing Jolt a few times, I think he's a relatively safe Korin player.
Yeah.
He doesn't commit too much, and he gets the spacing down pretty well.
For sure. So I think this could be a definite challenge for Goliath. I could see that he's not in the best matchup, but
At the same time, I've seen Goliath go ham pretty well. So
yeah, Goliath has shown he's a good player. What do you think the first stage they're gonna go for is?
always Smashville.
Oh, he's Smashville. You think that gentleman Smash?
If it's not Smashville, it's Town and City.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
Yeah, I'd say gentleman Smashville. That makes sense. Getting it's a good start. Getting a good feel for each other and seeing how their neutral is playing out, what would benefit in the next game. It's good ahead time thinking.
Whenever people ask me what stage, I say anything but Lilat.
Anything understandable. While that can be pretty messy. So, I'm sorry. We're having Goliath here at a pretty good percentage lead. He's doing a really good job of doing the Mario thing of just kind of keeping himself in at all times, finding the right spots, finding the right openings right around Corrin's attacks, keeping himself away from that pin. Good down air to rack up some damage by Jolt though. Goliath doing a good job of just like using his own projectiles to say, okay, I'm going to zone you out and see what you do and run towards you while I keep this hazard in front of your face. Doing a good job at punishing, I say as he misses a punish there, unfortunately. But they're both playing fairly solid. Jolt's in a pretty tough situation here. Being at a pretty high percent and being off stage is pretty scary. Alright, so
Getting those side Vs in.
yeah. Nice nair by Goliath there. He called out the ledge jump by Jolt. Right, just kind of trying to find the right hit from each of them.
I think Jolt's fishing for the side B too often.
Yeah, I think Jolt might be fishing for attacks and really not doing the right options here. That like they're very like over-committal options in a situation where he needs to be more safe. You know, like he's doing down air, which is very committal. He's doing forward smash a lot rather than maybe something like jab or forward tilt. Using projectile is pretty good, but he has to keep in mind that Goliath can generally beat that and cape it back at him.
Especially since Corrin's takes a lot of wind up.
Exactly. It's very reactable. Ooh, that was.
He got the counter on.
He got the counter off, but that was a really scary situation to do that in. Ooh. Okay, yeah. That's the scary situation. Just using counter a lot is can easily be punished if you can be red. All right. Ooh, that was really interesting. Get pushed back by the needle shield.
Fishing for grabs from each other.
Yeah, just fishing for grabs, running around, grabbing around.
Oh,
No. Unfortunate. I definitely think, so that's Goliath 1-0 so far. I definitely think Goliath was playing very strong. He knew when and where to do everything. He was playing patiently enough to figure out, okay, they're doing this committal option. I'm going to punish that and get the damage I need out of it. Getting throws when he needs to, getting the right reads, playing at just the right pace to figure out that he can go in safely and get the damage he needs and getting out. So he definitely knows how to play this matchup well. Jolt, I definitely think there can be some adjustment. He should probably go for less committal options. He should probably keep in mind that tossing projectiles out, especially as telegraphed as Corrin's, especially fully charged, can be very dangerous against Mario if they just decide, I'm going to reflect it back. It could put him in a pretty bad situation, whether he decides to block it, jump over it, spot dodge it, or just take the hit. Any of those can put him in a disadvantageous situation because Mario can run and punish that pretty well. If they're at the right distance, of course.
Jolt playing a little more aggressive now.
Yeah, Jolt deciding to, again, down airing in like really weird situations. Yeah, catches him on the nair. So, that was a really nice wait by Goliath to be able to get to extend that combo. Jolt trying to use these platforms to his advantage. I think Battlefield was probably a good decision on Jolt's part. Mario loves the stage, but I would assume, I don't know Corrin that well, but I'd assume that Corrin would probably like the stage as well just because of the platforms. It allows him to run away, allows them to run away. It allows them to be able to pressure from underneath. That wasn't the smartest needle. That was a good reaction for Goliath though. For what I can tell, one of the first times that Jolt's been using the needle. Still getting caught by that down air. I don't think I totally agree with Jolt using these down airs that much. They don't really seem like they get a lot for him. They get him a little bit of percent, or they just get him punished. Wow, good nair by Goliath. Gets the up smash. Goliath pushing for the kill, trying to get the up smash. Gets him off stage. Ooh, that was kind of weird. That was a down smash, I believe.
Down smash?
Maybe not a down smash. Something odd. Ooh, full charged forward smash. Gets the throw on him, and
that should be killed.
Looks like he's fine.
Oh, he's alive. I didn't...
The webcam kind of covered that one.
I hit the start KO.
Yeah. Oh wow, gets the up smash and gets the kill. So
Jolt can maintain the lead if he just plays a little more safe now.
Yeah, if he plays very safe and doesn't do that, that's a pretty bad commit. Like I said, that's also pretty bad leaves you on lag.
I think he should be spot dodging more instead of trying to recover all the time.
He's been trying to run away with different options he has, or just trying to get closer without realizing that they're they're really unsafe for him, and that Goliath can get a lot out of that, especially as Mario, who if he gets in, can get a lot of damage at once. Ooh.
Like, I think Jolt should be going for corner, especially when Goliath has the top of the ledge covered.
Of course, yeah. He's definitely not using forwarder enough, especially with Corrin's fairly good forwarder. It's quick. It takes a good amount of range.
Another down air.
Yeah, another down air. These down airs are not looking solid for Jolt. It's another up B that he can get punished for. Yeah, just common mistakes. I think Jolt needs to just kind of iron out. Goliath doing a really good job of taking advantage of all these mistakes and racking up the damage, just getting those kills in the right place. Almost got the forward smash.
Jolt can bring this around though.
Yeah,
Mario is at a decent percentage.
Yeah, and with rage, it could definitely happen in the right spot.
Oh,
but that ain't the right answer. It looks like. Oh, that just barely got him out. Oh, the up smash. That was pretty scary, but it looks like it wasn't.
Oh, he's trying to. Oh.
Okay. Nice.
Wow.
Very good comeback by Jolt in that round. I definitely think Jolt was kind of making.
Am I up?
Alright,
I'm getting kicked out.
Yup. picture to put the mic upwards. Put the mic up. So that was it definitely worked out for Jolt there. Uh, he was playing a bit more aggressively there. So we got Hamza here. Local Marth main, really good Marth main coming up. So this is,
Oh wow, what a fun matchup for Mario.
yeah, right? Goliath has been doing a good job of taking advantage, though, and finding the right opportunities to get in. As we can see by the 1-1. Jolt just barely took it back, having raid and getting up smash against about like 80-ish%, I believe, on Mario. I think FD makes a good amount of sense for Goliath. I think he doesn't want Jolt to run away on platforms. As he was using a battlefield beforehand.
But again, that's another habit that I saw Jolt like last week, or last tournament rather, do a lot. Like especially in situations where he's kind of like, scared when he's like either at high percent or like in a really bad situation in general. And in general uses it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that can become very, very predictable. Right?
Yeah.
And
He
if
definitely
he
has
lands
habits
with
that-
that dare, it's like Mario gets a free grab.
Yeah.
And that's damage.
Uh-huh.
Serious damage.
Yeah, that counter, I see he went for that counter, and that really didn't work out for him. Tossing counters out like that, I could see what his thought process was on that, but it definitely isn't safe. Counter puts a lot of end lag, so he got caught with that.
Alright.
So Mario...
Yeah, and grab just beats it out. I mean, yeah, you have stuff
Yeah.
like that, but again, that can be read, right? It's simple.
Yeah. It's a matter of just like, there's not that much reward, especially when you're this behind, but he managed to get him with the counter there.
Yeah, really.
Managed to bring back from a very large deficit, which is pretty good for Jolt here. Just rolling around, using that pin to his advantage more often, which I think I'm liking pretty well. He's using that down air, and it's getting him some percent. I don't think I really like the decision that much, but it's working out for him.
Right.
The counter has not been
I
working
mean,
out.
Goliath
the
definitely
best.
needs to adapt because these are very linear patterns that are very easy to recognize.
Yeah, Goliath is just being able to adapt to them well and be able to respond properly here and there.
I mean, he can just kind of stay there and shield because I have a feeling Jolt is just gonna like start landing whatever he can.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So that was Goliath, 2-1, making it through losers again. Losers round 2. Right. So that was... Oh, poor Jolt. The music buffering for him. Helps him keep his drive, but couldn't keep him this time. So as someone who plays multiple sword characters, how would you say Corrin has an advantage in that matchup? I would assume that she has matchup advantage in the same way, say Marth or Cloud does.
Right. The most annoying thing that I feel like that Mario probably hates even more, like, side B from Marth is like, the bane of Mario's existence. It does so much, it comes up so fast, and even though Mario can sometimes up B out of it, it's not always guaranteed.
Yeah.
But with Corrin, it's like, with side B, like insta-pin, that is like the most annoying thing for Mario because it covers landing, it's safe on shield, so even if like it whiffs, right, and he shields it, it doesn't matter. Oh snap. No, you
Hey,
got this.
Lionaries here, taking over for Fuzzy on commentary, alongside Hamza, a
Hey.
person who, we faced our first time in tournament, and it brought us both to our nerves' end.
Yeah,
Even though you